share with you the tools that you and I both need to live the life that we want to achieve, to find the joy that we want to find, and to create the memories that we'd love to create. I know I say this all the time, but I love reading your comments. I love seeing your engagement. I love seeing your BOL, breakthrough out loud. Oh my God, I didn't think about that, Lisa. Or that experience has happened to me. I love the community. I love the camaraderie. I love the connection. I just love seeing your responses. So please continue to comment, continue to share, continue to give us feedback, continue to let me know what part of the episode stirred your soul. In this particular show, we're talking about what are the 9 qualities of an impactful speaker. You know, I gotta tell you, for so many years, I didn't know that I had a gift of speaking. I didn't know. Now there's 1,000 things, if not 1,000,000, that I don't do well at all. Speaking is the thing that I do well. I didn't understand that they were literally techniques and qualities that make an impactful speaker. I didn't know that there were things you could do. And if you don't start out being an impactful speaker, you could become an impactful speaker. I didn't realize that. Now that I know it, I want to give all the juicy secret sauce away. So this is juicy. Today, I'm only sharing the first 5 with you, all right? So make sure you find the other show that has the balance, right? So for one, an impactful speaker has the ability to engage the heart, no matter what you're speaking of. You can be talking about the weather, you can talk about education, you can talk about, you can talk about science, you can talk about airplane. You have the ability to engage the heart. People don't listen from their mind. They listen from their soul. They listen from their feeling place. They want to know, how can you make me feel better because I gave you this 5 minutes or I gave you this 15 minutes. So an impactful speaker has the ability to engage the heart, even in the most unexpected way. Second, an impactful speaker has the ability to educate the mind. Whether you're a motivational speaker or an inspirational speaker or a transformational speaker, you always want to set the foundation in education. Your job when you're opening your mouth to speak, whether you're doing a podcast on YouTube or you're doing a Facebook Live or you're doing an Instagram Live or whatever you're doing, is to give me some information that makes my life better. Even if you're entertaining me, still educate me. Like, we love information. The third thing that an impactful speaker does is they have the ability to stir the soul. Now, what do I mean by that? I talked about engaging the heart. Engaging the heart makes me feel. It reminds me that I'm a feeling human being. Stirring my soul, I always say it happens when you make me go, when I'm teaching my students, because I do a lot of speaker training, right? And teaching speakers how to be unforgettable speakers. I always say, when someone does this, you took that from them. They didn't expect to do that. They expect to give you their ear. They expect to give you their mind. But they didn't expect to give you their And when you stir someone's soul, when you open them up, when you challenge them to be a better version of themselves, when you show them possibility, when you show them that there's light at the end of the tunnel and it's not a train, when you show them that they can become the best version of themselves, there's something that happens when you can make the hair on the back of their neck stand up. You stirred their soul. Now, it might be easy for you today and it might be a long distance away, but what I love is that it can be done. Imagine if every time we open our mouths as humans, we committed to stirring someone's soul versus entertaining their eyesight, versus laughing at someone else, versus belittling others. What if we made a commitment to stir the soul? The fourth characteristic, commitment, and action of an impactful speaker is when they open their mouths, they build connection. This one right here, how timely is it? It was timely 20 years ago. It was timely 10 years ago, and it's really timely right now. They have the ability, even in talking about business, even in talking about discord and divisiveness, they have the ability to build connection. They have the ability to allow us to climb across cultural lines, climb across religious lines, climb across social economic lines, and somehow we see the human spirit of each other. Somehow we can see the likeness in one another. Doesn't mean we're all alike, but we can find our common ground. A great impactful speaker sees the world, honors the difference, and then speaks to our humanity. When that happens, it's like kumbaya. That's what occurs when you have an impactful speaker doing that. And then the final thing for this session, an impactful speaker has the courage to challenge and charge us to be a better version of ourselves. Don't let me off the hook. An impactful speaker charges me and challenges me to discover, to go uncover the best version of myself. And not in a way that makes me feel like they're beating me over the head with the whipping stick, but in such a way that they make me want to become that person by something they said, something they opened up in me, something they made possible to me, something that they reminded me of. They challenge us and charge us to become the best version of ourselves. So these are just a few things. There's more. To summarize the final qualities that impactful speakers share and or commit to doing and being. 1, they engage the heart. 2, they educate the mind. 3, they stir the soul. 4, they build connection. And 5, they challenge. They have the courage to challenge and charge us to be the better version of ourselves. Now, on the next episode of the Lisa Nichols Show, I'll share with you 4 more qualities. But in the meantime, why don't you start practicing these qualities of an impactful speaker, just kind of dancing in them with a new consciousness. Be sure now to subscribe and click the bell icon if you're watching from YouTube so you're notified when part 2 is released. And remember, this show is not just a monologue, it's a dialogue. Matter of fact, this is not a show, this is a community, an online virtual global community where we learn how to be better versions of ourselves and celebrate who we are today. I want to invite you. I want to invite you to always lean in. Lean in if you feel a little lonely. Lean in if you need to be reminded of who you are. Lean in if you want to gather new tools. Just lean in. Leave a comment below and let me know your ahas, your BOLs. Let me know what touched your heart. Let me know what reminded you of something you may have known in the past, but you forgot that you learned. And just always know that we are here supporting you and your speaking career if you choose to build that. After all, this is your home, as this is my home, and those are my dogs. We are your tribe, and I'm your sister in prosperity and in possibility. And I know I can end my shows so many ways. I can have a different tagline for each show, but I don't want to. Because if you watch 5 shows, I want you to hear at least 4 times when I say I believe in you and I love you, because I do. I'll see you real soon. Go speak to inspire, not to impress.